Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to make yet another Hilsa recipe. I have already uploaded quite a lot of Hilsa recipes and this one is the latest edition. And I have been getting a lot of questions as to where do I find my fish, especially Hilsa. If you live in the US, you can find it in any Bangladeshi grocery store. They keep frozen fish, and if you stay in India, then of course you can find it all throughout the year. Though mostly Hilsa is available in rainy season, but nowadays throughout the year it's available. It's a little pricey, but yeah, you can actually buy it throughout the year. Today's Hilsa recipe is a very quick and very easy one. It's a steamed Hilsa recipe. Let's get started. So I have here 3 belly pieces of Hilsa, which I have marinated with half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm going to keep it marinated like this for about 10 minutes and then I'll add the spice paste to it, and then I'm going to marinate it for another 30 minutes. So while it's getting marinated, let's go through the ingredients for the spice paste. I have here 1 tablespoon of white mustard seeds. If you wish, you can just take 1 tablespoon of black mustard seeds as well. Then 1 tablespoon of khaskhas or poppy seed or posto, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera, 2 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut, and then about 2 tablespoons of yogurt or curd, and then about 4 to 5 green chilies, depending on your taste you can add. I'm going to add a little water and make a paste of all these ingredients. And apart from this, I would require a little bit of turmeric powder, little bit of salt, some red chili powder and some mustard oil. That's it. So this is it. The next thing is to make the paste or the spice paste, and then I'm going to marinate the fish. So this is the spice paste. Now to this I'm adding half teaspoon of turmeric powder, and you can add red chili powder to your taste. I have added here a teaspoon of red chili powder, about half a teaspoon of salt or according to your taste, and then about 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Now if you are not quite fond of mustard oil, then you can just add a little bit of mustard oil to your taste. You can add just from half a teaspoon to 1 tablespoon depending on your taste. Now I'm going to give everything a good mix, and then I'm going to keep it marinated like this for about 30 minutes. And after that I'll just cover this container well, and then I'm going to steam it. So this is well mixed, and if you wish you can add some green chilies as well. I love green chilies, so I'm going to add quite a few, but since I'm not quite fond of very spicy dishes, so I'm just adding here about 2 to 3 small pieces of green chili. So I'm going to keep it marinated like this for about 30 minutes. This is a very easy dish. So after 30 minutes this fish is well marinated and absolutely ready. Now I'm going to cover it well with aluminum foil. So make sure it's well sealed up. You do not want any gaps. You do not want the steam to get into the marinated fish. So seal it really well. It's very common in every Indian household to have those steel lunch boxes, or as we call it in India, tiffin boxes. If you have one of those, then in that case your work becomes very easy. Just take the marinated fish, put it in the container, put the lid on, and that's it. You do not need any foil. But since I do not have that tiffin box, so I have used this container. And now to steam it, I have heated here about 1 glass of water in this big kadai. This was a discarded kadai that I have. The entire non-stick coating is gone. That's why I don't cook in this kadai anymore. So very gently just keep the container, and now I'm going to cook it on low heat, covered for another half an hour. If you wish, you can do this in a pressure cooker as well. The same way, you just add water and put the tiffin box and then put the lid on and let it cook for about 2 to 3 whistles, and then just open it, and that's it. Your dish would be ready. But since I'm making it this way, I'm going to cook it for about 30 minutes on low heat, covered. So this is done, and make sure it's cold enough so that you can open the foil. So I'm going to let it sit. So finally this foil is quite cold, So very gently take it off. Look at this dish. It's absolutely ready. Not a drop of water in it. The masala is nice and thick. If you want the gravy to be a little thinner, in that case you can add a little water, a little hot water, and make this gravy a little thinner. But this works absolutely fine for me, nice and thick. So this dish is ready to be served. The very delicious steamed hilsa is ready. The hilsa pieces are nice and soft, and you have very delicious mustard based masala or gravy, which is superbly delicious. You can serve it along with a rice meal. Since hilsa is a very bony fish, it has lots of bones, in fact tons of bones, so you cannot serve it with any kind of Indian bread. So the rice is the perfect accompaniment for any hilsa recipe. Do try this very delicious dish and share your comments and your suggestions. If you like this video, you know what to do. You need to hit subscribe, like and share. We will meet next time. Till then, bye bye.